Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today you find me out for another walk. I'm just north of Patching. I'm going to wander up onto the South Downs. Patching is a small village just west of Worthing and part of the Clapham estate. If we peek through these trees, here you'll see Clapham Woods just over on the hillside. I think technically we still are part of Clapham, so could be fairly interesting. As you can see, these hillsides over here are terraced. I would imagine it's purposely been terraced for farming, or possibly terraced through animals being drove through there over hundreds of years. But you're going to have a wander up there and have a look around. Well, it looks like we found the hanging tree, so not quite sure why someone would think it would be a good idea to build a rope swing right in the middle of a footpath, but there we go. So I found one of the things I wanted to see up here, which is an old clock tower belonging to the Mitchell Grove estate. Started out life as a dove cottage or house, and then it added another story to it, so it was a two-storey building. They added another story to that and turned it into a clock tower, said to be made of brick and flint, which this looks very much like it, and it's near the Mitchell Grove house, which is not too far away. But so when you get up here, obviously there's a lot of trees in the way, but these trees wouldn't have been here when this was being used. This was around about the height of the Mitchell Grove estate, so when King Henry VIII would come down and visit and stay in the Mitchell Grove manor, but this would have been quite open, so the clock tower would have been visible across the valley, and I guess people working in the fields, labourers, would have been able to tell what the time was, whether they should be starting work or finishing work, so probably quite crucial. But these trees, to my mind, are probably no more than 100 years old. So one of the targets of my walk was to get to Harrow Hill. I believe that is Harrow Hill. It's a hill fort on the top of a hill. Ancient hill fort, approximately 6,500 years old. It's also been a Roman fort. There has been archaeological digs done on the place, and lots of flint mines have been found in there. Interestingly, the flint mines had clay packed over the top of them, and when removed and dug into, they found water snails down below the surface. So don't know what the conclusion of that is. Often these ancient sites, like the pyramids, had underground water passageways, so maybe it's something to do with that. I believe these were purposely dug to get flints out of the ground, but they may have had other purposes like storing water, like a well.